So just a few hints and tips really. This is the wool winder I use. It's an absolute belter. It's called a Kaydo, C-A-Y-D-O, and it produces this. So you get like an inverted conical end, and therefore you can get your, you can always feed out of the middle when you're changing that into that. I'm going to show you how to do it. So typically on a ball of wool, they come wound, and you'll always find that the one that's wound that way around the ball, whichever side they tuck it into is the side where the center exists. So you've got to get inside and you've got to try and find the center, and it's not always easy to do, and sometimes you can't find it. I've had a few balls of wool that I've just like thrown into next week and was like couldn't find it, and so you just wind it from outside. But I'll show you what we do. So I always pop this, just jam it down inside of me. Oops, not taking label. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Cram it in there with all the rest of my wool, and then we're gonna feed this through here and right back of this, and then over here, and then under here, and then down there like that. Now the trick is with this, not to break it clearly like probably I just did. You've got these little slots here, see? So I'm going to put my wool in the slots. There's four of them. And then right down the bottom here, see that? I push my wool. They don't tell you to do this in instructions, so this is a bit of a hack. Yeah, push your wool right down. Shove it in. Not pull it out, Paul. Shove it through the hole. Okay. I tend to use a spoon end when I'm at home. It's a lot easier. These scissors have snagged on some threads or something. Right, so that's that. Battle one. And then turn it on nice and slow at first. And that's you. You've got your grip, you've got your tension there now. Okay. Then, whenever it's a fresh ball of wool, it's going to be a bit tight in the middle. So what tends to happen is, that's because I've pulled it out and re-threaded it. What tends to happen is, as that pulls out the middle, it'll free up a bit of space and it'll get looser. So I tend to just put my wool spinny thing, winder on max. This motor in this is really good. I've had a motor before and it was cheese, and it stopped and it burnt out. But this will quite happily do high speed, you know. It's an awesome piece of kit. And the end result is this, with a centre that's where you'd feed your gun from. Awesome. So I'm just winding wool and sorting on me, I'll say, wool collection. Sad does that sound? That's it. Drop me a like. Love it. Enjoy it. Speak to you soon. Bye.